I'll tell you what. Why do people blow candles? Anybody? Why? Why? Yes, Muhammad.
To make a wish?
He's not my son, by the way. Why do people blow candles? And if they don't blow them in one breath, it's bad luck for the next year. That's what they think. You have to blow them all in one breath. Otherwise, you're in trouble for the next year. Look at superstition now. Okay? You blow those candles. Anybody can? Older people even. Anyone? Why? Why? Because they say that the years past in all the bad things, the unhealthy, they're gone. Now we are going to start another year, but not with new resolutions, and we'll be good in the way we understand goodness to be. And if we don't have enough air to blow them all in one breath, then we are not strong enough to make it for another year. So we may not make it. Yes?
By the way, why are you talking about birthdays? His birthday's on the 9th.
On the 9th?
Yeah.
Of what?
On December 9th.
But he said 10 and a half. So he's not 10 and a half. You are 10 and 8 ninth. You're almost there, right? You'll be 11 on the 9th of December.
I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so let me summarize. Let me summarize. Nothing wrong eating hamburger, but it has to be good. Nothing wrong celebrating birthday, but not following blindly what others do, because others have their own culture. You can have your friends to really, play. And by the way, it doesn't have to be right on the 9th of December. It's the spirit. If it is, no, it has to be. And there are some people, I heard even Muslims, they say, oh, it's not a good thing to celebrate the birthday on the 7th of December if I am born on the 9th, because it's a bad omen. Muslims, as Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us, that Allah likes not superstitious people. Inna Allah la yuhibbul mutatayyirin, which means superstitious. God doesn't like superstitious, doesn't want them to be superstitious, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? So now, yes.
Can you give presents on the
Now I tell you, on Eid al-Fitr, on Eid al-Adha, can you give presents? You know, Rasulullah ﷺ gave us a general rule. He said, tahadu tahabu. Exchange presents, you will become closer to each other, which means all the time. So if on the day you become 11 or you become, whatever the case, people come and give you a present, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But if they don't give you a present, say, those people are bad, they didn't give me a present. No. Or, you should allow yourself to have fun. Nothing wrong with having fun. Nothing wrong to say, I'm celebrating. But when it comes to blowing candles and in one breath, and if you don't receive a present, and if you will have a party where you will forget about prayers, and then this is bad. Then you shouldn't celebrate that way. It's the way you celebrate, not if you celebrate. Did you get it? Did you get it? Now, let me start. Okay, by the way, there is a series that we started, and we have been delayed. So I would like now, by the way, my watch's battery died this morning, so I don't have a watch. 11:56. Even for half an hour, let me continue the series for the sake of the young people who are sitting, not including you, I said young people except you, who are sitting here, because I want to talk about marriage and how to select a partner. So this concerns you. Aren't you getting married soon? You're not getting married soon? You're not?
He's a boy.
He's a boy. Boys don't get married. But let me tell you something. He whispered in my ear. Oh, I'm sorry. Shall I say it? He whispered and he said, you know, Uncle Munir, can you please tell us about how to select a wife, because I'm getting married soon. No, that's not true. But let me continue today by talking about save a family. How do you save a family? We want to start from the beginning. How? Let me now talk, okay? Let me talk, and I don't want any interruption. I will give you, time. I will give you time at the end to ask your questions. Now, let us start the right way. Save a family. This is the title of the series. What is a family? How do you start a family? Today, especially young boys and girls, even those who go to school, and they are taught that a family can be made like this and this, we are worried because they tell you things that are not part of our culture. A family starts from a man and a woman getting married. Look at this. A man and a woman getting married with Allah as the witness, and after they get married, they will have children, or they may not have any children. But still they will make a family through marriage. There's no family that can be formed without marriage. And you will say, but how do families start? They tell us that a man and a woman can choose to live with each other. There's no such thing as live without each other if they are not married. It can't be. Or they tell you, two women can make a family and they can adopt. No, this is not a family. This is wrong. Or two men will adopt children. No, it cannot happen. A family that we want to talk about, and I will talk about the other kinds of coming together, why they are not families. I will talk about that later on. But to start a family, you need a man and a woman, because when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to start a family for Adam, who's Adam? The first human being that God created. When God wanted him to start a family, He created for him Hawa. And He didn't say, Adam, Hawa, go start a family. He said, no. As we read in the Quran, Allah says, and we said, Adam, go with your wife. Allah was the one who made them married, who got them married. Allah, this is a big honor. Allah got Adam and Hawa married, and He said, now you can start a family. So, save a family. Now we know what a family is, how a family starts, and how can we save such a family. We will save such a family if we pay attention, because if we will start to shake our legs and our feet and things, we will lose our concentration. We need to look and focus without shaking our feet. So, a family is started like this, but then do I, as a young man, sit and, any person that I see, I say, okay, I want to marry this person. What do you know about that person? Well, she looks beautiful. Is that why people get married? By the way, let me tell you this. Statistics means numbers. People collect numbers. Statistics show that 83% of all marriages in all cultures, questionnaires were made, people were asked questions, and 83% of people said that they got married because of the looks of the other person. They found somebody who looked attractive to them, they got married.